Good morning. I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. Stocks fell sharply Thursday after a tech rally sparked by stronger than expected Nvidia results was short-lived. Traders also braced for a key speech from Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. Overall, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed 1.08% lower, the S&P 500 lost 1.35%, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite shed 1.87%. Thursday marked the worst day for the Dow since March. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq had their biggest one-day losses since August the 2nd. Nvidia shares reached an all-time high after the company reported quarterly earnings and revenue that exceeded lofty analyst expectations. The company also raised its guidance, with executives predicting third-quarter revenue would climb to $16 billion, or a year-over-year increase of 170%. However, the stock closed 0.1% higher. The information technology sector was the S&P 500's biggest loser, ending Thursday down 2.15%, weighed by declines in other semiconductor stocks, including Advanced Micro Devices and Intel. Shares of major tech companies saw declines during the session, with Amazon losing 2.7%, Apple declined 2.6%, and Netflix dropping 4.8%. Dollar Tree was the worst performing stock in the S&P 500, losing 12.9% on disappointing third-quarter guidance. Shares of Nike shed 1.1%, extending their record-losing streak. Boeing dragged down the Dow, losing nearly 5%. To be sure, other investors remain bullish on the tech sector as their hopes for a resilient economy remain intact. US Treasury yields climbed on Thursday as investors awaited for signals on monetary policy from central bankers' comments at the Jackson Hole, Wyoming meeting on Friday. The yield on the benchmark 10-year Treasury note was higher at 4.241% after hitting a 16-year high earlier this week. In commodity-related news, Australia's emerging lithium companies are witnessing a surge in buyouts, given lower valuations along with growing cash requirements needed to ramp activities. The world's top lithium producers are reluctant to pay up for listed producers, whose market valuations have skyrocketed during the booming prices. Note that M&A activity is on the rise as Australia is implementing a critical mineral strategy in order to become a renewable energy superpower. European natural gas prices fell notably as fears of an Australian LNG plant strike diminished. TTF futures dropped 11% after a tentative agreement was reached between Australian unions and management, averting a potential strike. And the BRICS group, consisting of Brazil, Russia, India, and China and South Africa, has decided to expand its membership by inviting 6 new nations to join: Saudi Arabia, Argentina, Iran, Ethiopia, Egypt, and the UAE. The new BRICS will now control 6 of the top 9 oil-producing nations, over 40% of the world's population, and a huge amount of natural resources in the world. The SPI futures are pointing to a 1.3% fall. Thank you for listening.